trolling trust grow from a scene, and each human rise from the edge. We undo and suffer, lose and we still we clash against the skies.
And done. Perfect. What? Oh crap.
Is this the archive room?
Looks like it.
Hey there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success!
Ah shit.
But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared! You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right?
Uh-oh.
Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together!
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out! They will not be able to hide for long.
Really? Yeah. Himiko, there's shit going on. Really? Well, that's not good.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
And I'll break your head. Your leg, I mean,
Have
what?
you reached the end of your rope?
Who? Oh, the poster?
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
Yeah, the glass photo.
I remember now. She's the fox girl
Wait,
in the
fox
class
girl?
photo.
I thought she was a bunny.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer.
I don't like this.
Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind.
Oh god!
Oh shoot!
You okay?
I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Oh. What the hell was that? Oh my god. No! The tree! We are inside of the painting thingy.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
No, I already know that.
Greetings, protagonist.
Can you stop it? What the hell? Yeah, not to mention it, you seem to capture everyone's hearts.
Greetings, Miss Fox.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
What?
Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
And you don't really look like a fox.
I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanesia. Great seeing you.
What?
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
So...
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
No.
It is
First
inspired
time
by
I'm
the
hearing it.
adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy Across the Blue.
Nope, never have it.
Of course, this is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
Huh.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now?
Yes. It's all about
Still,
money.
That sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
So... Should I help take down Prosperity, live at school? What could we possibly do to help?
I don't like it when someone answers my question with another question. Think before you speak.
Alright, fine.
I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. You will not accept defeat.
Of course not. Yeah, she
That
pissed me off.
resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantom Moon games, laying before the Phantom Moon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist.
Indeed
I
I
can
am.
lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules.
So there are
You
rules
must
now.
defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity.
Bro,
Do you
what?
accept?
Yes, if I had a choice.
Then it is done.
Sorry about that.
Phantom Moon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise, let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist.
What do you mean? I already am awesome. What?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, wait.
Change!
Raccoon, what? What the hell?
Huh? Where's this?
Where am I? What happened? One moment I had a mask, then drowning, and then...
Gray hair, are you alright? I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
A lot of stuff happened.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon Games?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Uh-huh. More importantly, how did I get here? I'm still curious about that.
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't
Fair
make
enough.
their jobs too hard. The Phantom Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
No! No, there's no way! What? No, I won't. I won't kill the kitty.
But clearly, plain Arcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics.
I will
Greyhair,
not kill kitties.
are you gonna save Darling
Even
March and Mr.
Even though
Yang,
they
or
don't like
not?
me and tend to scratch me, I still like them. They're adorable. Oh boy.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Yeah, we're in danger here.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantom Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
Wait, what?
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the sparrow-shaped fist, and the seer strategist, General Yao Guang.
You're a peacock.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
You might be even more a peacock compared with the Aventurine.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
What?
Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time.
Oh?
You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter,
Oh shit,
right?
him? What is he gonna do?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head. Though, I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As general of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt. The might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt. Will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
And yet, some of us actually
Not
manage.
even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
God damn, she's on. Wait, hold on. This bitch. What? What is she doing here? Alright. She probably came with the rest of the gang. Yeah, this doesn't look good. What the fuck?
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors.
Oh.
Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh god. Oh god, one of them is already shaking. Are you staring at me?
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin Madam Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
What the hell?
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyun. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
You worry too much, Madam Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madam Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madam Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
Is she that dangerous?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madam Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life-and-death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Tingyun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madam Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Tingyun, our Yuchui business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
Well, nice.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance.
Damn,
All
she just
expenses will
keeps
be
going.
fully reimbursed.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Hooray.
Time to get down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding? The contact from the Syndicate.
Oh, that's it's kind of weird though.
Should stand out.
Blazing hot, fiery, raw, insanely spicy! Can you really handle the heat?
Please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago?
You gotta be kidding.
The you
So in this world,
right
ghosts
now is just a
walk
lingering
around?
obsession left behind after death. According to the provisions of the Fate-Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words, you are a new Imagine, barely 3 months old.
What?
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you mean to shut me out?
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
This is more like a comedy
You
deal.
get it? The old you's dead. And even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate?
Yes, tell us.
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou. The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
Suppose that's a good thing. Right? It's kind of weird.